What's up, Warriors? DinoJoe back playing another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. Last time I got a little close and dangerous. The dinosaurs, walking with them, researching all their diseases like needing a rock, fiber, and all that good stuff. Now I'm fighting poachers, which is an interesting turn too. I wonder if there'll be mastodons.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World...
People are dangerous too, you know.
Other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway? Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Look at the snow.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated. Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point. Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
It's carnivores. Okay. I can lock on? That makes it so much easier. Approach the dinosaur, then use the R3 to lock on the target, ensuring your gunner has a clear shot. When locked on, R1 to fire a tranquilization dart. Some dinosaurs require more than one. Yeah, well, that didn't work, so I gotta... Okay, you know, part of me's like, uh-huh. Okay, hold on, I got this, Just look at him destroying the place. Like a child in the playground. You can't tell me these rules. My rules.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also
Cabot,
has key
you madman.
facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Okay. An arrival. How long are they going to stay like that? Rotate. Control center. Okay. Might as well have it all, right? I mean, realistically, there's no path anyways. They just build that thing right in their way. I guess I'm not really building this as a park now. It's just more of a containment. I was playing the other episode. I was just like, I kind of gonna miss the fossil aspect of it, though.
Say so myself, and I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? response.
I'm way ahead of you, Cabot.
Never mind. Don't respond.
Really?
Where? We need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
I'm just gonna destroy this because this is in my way. They were weak fences anyways. You know, so might as well get rid of them. Okay. So fencing. They're meat eaters, so they're gonna need a lot of room. See, like in the other game, when you had to do the islands, it was more about tourism. You know, I kind of like that part of it. I get this is different. You know, I won't say it's not, because it is. It is a different game, and you should treat it as such. You know, and because of that, it's a different aspect. Capturing instead of excavating and breeding your own. But that's just the main story of it. So Sandbox is probably still more like that. But the other one, you had to make money to progress in the story. And I remember I'd have to sit and wait and I'm thinking, wait for the money to build, and like I would strategize on what I'd have to do. I guess technically these aren't parks, unless they're supposed to be. I'm just making tiny parks all over the world. Is that what I'm doing? I'm just getting everything ready because I'm pretty sure they're going to ask me to do stuff like this anyways. Don't hurt. It really is just more for me. Oh, I don't like that. Why would you do that, game?
En route to pick up the asset. Picking up
There we go. I think Carnotaurus is like trees more. Probably gonna be something down there. Then you're playing in the jungle, which kind of reminds me of Pikmin 2 in the beginning. Or the forest, not jungle. There he is. There's my boy. See, I like the Carnotaurus better than the T-Rex. They were a little more faster. I mean, don't get me wrong, the T-Rex is iconic. It's not that I don't like it.
asset in transit.
Just Carnos kind of feel cooler. But they wouldn't win the fight, of course.
Transportation in progress.
They might can outrun them, though. Oh. Hey, goat.
Asset delivery. Asset transportation complete.
Yeah, look at him. You beauty. That is great. Where is my response?
Condition reported.
If you tell by the roughness of his head, he needs sand in his diet so he can rub his head in the sand to grind off his horns to sharpen them. So obvious.
Status update. Check.
You see how his tiny hands are pointing outward? That clearly means he needs some sand to dig around in. He's a lonely dinosaur and requires such. I should know, I'm a dinosaur expert. Oh, nope. Be gone. Comfort of 80%. Why 80? Shouldn't it be 90 like the others? Why would you only want a dinosaur, a Carnotaurus at that, to be 80% comfort after what he's been through the whole time? Doesn't make sense. Comfort edit. No. There we go. Oh. Wait, can you have sand in tundra? I mean, it's kind of abnormal, isn't it? Are we bringing sand all the way from like the beach or what? Okay, this should be fine. How you feeling now? Car. You look a little tired under those eyes. Where are you taking me?
They had
Search for
dangerous
signs.
animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were.
Do
But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your
Hey,
dinosaurs?
get out of my
Mr.
way, loser! Hey, watch it.
These are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
You gotta trust that they're mine, lady. I don't know what you're talking about. Now we're going to exploration hunt. Because that is one of the things oh, well, hold on. I don't need to. You can get down now, buddy. Disturbance.
This is
Species
promising.
meat.
You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Because the thing I remember from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, that was the original cool dinosaur building game. And I still really enjoyed it. It's a great game. Even to this day, it holds up really well. Okay, thanks, buddy. And you did the fossil digs. Unfortunately, you can only go to like certain dig sites, so many places. So that's what the cool thing with Evolution was you can go to every dig site and get every dinosaur, build it in every park. You know, and then you had moments like this where you had to go out in the woods, and there was missions mode where you had to actually survive out in dinosaurs loose in the place. It's pretty cool. I still can't get over like how advanced it was for its time. And they've only been able to replicate that a couple years ago. You know, a game back in the 2000s, they hadn't been able to do until like 4 years ago. It's nuts. I guess they just didn't want to at the time. I know they did several mobile games. I'm looking at here. That deer?
Everything points in this direction.
Not eaten. It's just dead. Whatever it is, it's just aggressive. And yeah, I will go back and play that sometime. Because I do miss it. It was my original one. I used to play it with my mom all the time. We had papers and stuff like, which dinosaur do we want this time? Because you have to. Excuse me? Oh, Galagigas. Wow, look at her. It's so ostrich-like too. Without feather. I'm rolling. Why am I rolling? I forgot to put the emergency brake on. So I guess we're not worried about anything that's like that, because that's not going to harm people unless they runs into them or stomps on them.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
I leave a
As
mark where I go.
opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
How would you know this is a large carnivore? It's just a log. Out in the forest. Surrounded by trees. Alright, sure. I mean, I should know. I'm the dinosaur expert here. Bye-bye, snow. I miss snow. I hope it snows this year. Oh, As we approach upon our prey, we notice the toenail clippings left behind by the defenseless animal. He's unsuspecting of us approaching him. We have the right to pounce any moment now. We wait. And we move on. It's not our prey. I lied. I deceived you all. I'm gonna look at another stick over here. Analysis. Aloes.
I feel like we're getting close.
Again. How do you determine that's an Allosaurus? It's not like Monster Hunter. I heard that. I'm not seeing anything. Gallimimus is over here. Oh, that's fine. It's not a threat. He's just gonna barge out of the woods and come get me. Are we gonna have a Jurassic Park moment? An actual one? Hey. Don't look at me. Good old Washington music. Guess I just keep driving on. Well, it looks pretty safe over here. I mean, it's a pack of Triceratops. They'd be killed if Aloe was here. Keep hearing the Brontosaurus or the Brachio. In your territory. Oh, let me just zoom by you real quick. Hi. There they go. Wait. What am I missing? Hold on. Did I go the wrong way? My compass tells me otherwise. Oh, I didn't look at this one stick. Of course, it's so obvious.
Just be ready for anything, alright?
Yeah, I mean, he's not that worried about these two people dying. I mean, we're dinosaur experts. Is that him following me? The Galigulas. There's the Brachio. I hear that. Dago's over there. Are they herding up? I can't imagine how heavy that Brachio would be to lift. You'd have to get like 8. Would it be 8? No. You'd have to get a big, large transfer truck or crane to lift those things, probably. They weigh every bit of 3 shipping containers, I bet. The shipping container's like a ton, isn't it? Where's my stick? Where's my stick? They're talking about dinosaurs. Pterosaurs. Are you dead? See, why am I not worried about these guys? I guess they were fine for the environment. But we gotta pick on the meat eaters. Like Zootopia. Which, if you haven't seen that, you should watch it. It's a really good movie. Talks about diversity and stuff. About being afraid of other people.
Ambush! Move quickly! Not too quick. Somebody's in chase. Now move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Look how quick the snow
Things
came.
under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from
Just
the air.
turn. Come on.
Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't.
What,
say that.
Grady's supposed to be in that?
You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
There. I mean, what's the danger? It's fine. He got away. There, see? No problem.
Owen,
Owen?
what's our status?
Owen?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We need to get her to a secure enclosure for
Look how
observation.
quickly that snowstorm came and just
I'll
covered
notify
everything.
Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for
Oh,
asking.
this reminds me of Halo Wars. That's what it reminds me of. Look how far I drove. Build another place. And like that, the snow's gone. Oh, great. All right, let me go ahead and get her.
And the herbivores? What about them?
Yeah, see?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
They also will
I guess
eat up
that's something
everything
we're all
too.
gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire,
Oh.
I am the government.
Oh. Well, when you're right, you're right. Keep your food separate. Make you a nice river. Yeah, I know, path not connected, thank you. Why do they require a status check? I guess I'm supposed to put a ranger post in there. No, that's not it. Yeah, that honestly seems like a better idea. I'll assign you to that. That should be better. Well, their health is good. That's okay. You know, wait, is that a level 5? So they kind of require a level 5 fencing. But I'm only using level 2. As long as they're happy, you know, I guess it's fine. Realistically, they shouldn't have wire fencing right here anyways. Because just seeing people out here would make them angry and hungry. But I guess if they don't have to break out. Kind of like that kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't remember having a emergency shelter either. I think I may have saw it once. But I didn't remember it. Fine, those people lived. Nobody died. That's all that matters, right?
Transportation complete.
Good. Is it not going to check? I know you just chased me a few minutes ago, but it's fine. You can clearly tell by the bone spikes on his back. He obviously is missing some forest with an undiagnosed ailment. He does have blood on him. Oh. Oh. See ya. Ooh, he was chasing. Ow! Bye-bye. See ya. Sayonara.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the
Yeah,
status
sure,
of the
whatever.
dinosaur that they're bringing in.
He's
We'll need
already
to do a
here.
Full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Ooh, tall tree. Alright, how's your comfort? How bloody he is. What do you need? Good on everything? You're good. I don't know if I believe a Allosaurus is the same strength as a Carnotaurus. You know? I just don't know about that. Paleomedical. It's weird seeing all this money get thrown around, like 250,000 to build this stuff. Like, come on, I barely make nowhere near. I'll never make that in my life in my current place. You know, it's like it's just weird seeing all this money get thrown around so much. Be nice to be able to build whatever you need.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals.
Arthur?
Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Okay. My man Arthur. There he is. Oh, we got more people here, huh? Oh, I can't read all these biographies. I just skimmed through it real quick. A passing interest? What's with all these people doing yoga? What does that matter for dinosaurs? Almost 4 dogs, 6 cats, and a number of chickens as pets. None of that's necessary. Why would you put that on your resume? Why would you put that? And none of that is helpful for a resume. He's a positive influence? Yeah, well, so? Why would I hire you? For $374,000? Again, pay me 20 grand and I'll go do it right now. Tyson chicken nuggets over here. Small village, study dinosaurs from an early age. Kind of hard to do. They joined the company as a... Alright. Tiring? Oh, tiring. Me and my brain, I can't look. Okay. Automobile. He worked at Ford. Heavy. Born in a stubborn town, those dinosaurs, they're making up for the lost time having discovered love for dinosaurs. Okay, I'll recruit her. I need 3. Oh, I didn't get to read it by.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua. So we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are
Okay.
unpredictable. Like people. Well, with big...
I guess I just picked one then. I thought I had to pick 3.
We should keep an eye on
This
her.
is one of 3.
Right. Who? Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own. Looking out for the both of us.
Uh-huh.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
That's just stupid.
Smarter, too.
Look at this thing. I feel like I'm... Hey there. Hi. Welcome aboard. What is in my hand? Oh, let me just get my smartphone out. This looks like a children's like play phone. It's got one button, power. You doing something? Like a cat, just turn around and sit down. Oh, okay. This armored unit is like a twisted metal car. Why am I stuck? Why can't I move? What's wrong? Was it the goat? Was the goat my way? I was like, what is that noise? Did that build too much force I can't get through? That's kind of dumb. Am I supposed to just... There, I brute forced my way through. You could tell by the small fracture in his back leg that he's an injured dinosaur. Use the MVU to diagnose dinosaur injury using a medical scan. I get it's a new take. That's kind of weird to have to do this every time. I guess it's more for realism. Major injuries require special treatment at a paleomedical facility. Dinosaurs need to be transported directly into the facility. Assign scientists to treat the injury while the dinosaur is at the paleomedical facility.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Stop. Stop. Yeah, you're not gonna worry about the trees now that you're getting chased by a dinosaur, are you? Oh. Here's the door. Thank you. Watch out, people. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Tranquilizer. Right. Got it. It'd be cool if he was walking with a limp. Wait. Who's doing what? Who's doing what right now? Where's my response? No. No. What are you... Ranger? No, don't go in there. You're gonna die. I don't know. Watch it happen. Oh, backing up. See, he won't chase him when it's not me. So that's kind of weird. But when it is me, they want it. Add a task. Tranquil. It's neat that I can just refuel all the meat stations like that. That is a better idea. Because before I had to go to each individual feeder and then do them individually.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the paleomedical facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I want her. $400,000. I probably won't see that in my lifetime. Man, that's so expensive. Nice equipment. But what's the point of the other half of this place? Like, it only takes a quarter about? What's all this? Just strange, man. You coming? Oh, no, nope, stop. Limp noodle. Oh, we had to pull in the big chopper this time. Look at that. Can you imagine if they just wake up, they just go, start clawing around like a zombie? Fuel and food. I thought I fueled that. Power generators consume fuel over time, depending on how much power is being drawn from them. Ranger teams, capture teams, MVUs consume fuel and food as they complete tasks. These are stored in their respective buildings. Resupply food and fuel from the building info panel is required. So I gotta do that now. I gotta do it for each individual.
Delivery complete.
400,000! Who's giving me this money? Is it just government funding the whole time, or? What are we doing? It's just like Pokemon where we just use a potion to spray it on there. Liquid aspirin. Look at his jaw. It's just... Oh, it's gonna take 2 minutes. Okay, I guess I'll look elsewhere. Check out how you guys are doing. 100%. Look at him perched like that. That looks like... Oh, look at him. See, that's why he needs sand. That perch is so weird. That's so much like a cat sometimes. Because it would get tiring. Why are you surveying your surroundings? What are you doing? I'll do something. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Wouldn't it get cold too? We are in the tundra. They have territory, but do they like do group bonding and stuff? Because like all the dinosaurs are made to be infertile, I think. You know, other than life finds a way. Oh, done. Cool.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Okay.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
What do you mean 80% comfort? Didn't I already do that? Way ahead of you, game. Come on. You know me by now. Well, I know you by now, I guess. A one-way communication. He's still looking pretty look at those scars. Oh, okay. Ragdoll living in the movie. Ah. Oh, thanks, game.
Transportation underway.
I guess it's because it's not a park anymore. These are just workers. Why would they have them just walking around? I guess just to feel like it's a environment, but they don't do anything. What's wrong with him? They just started running off. Oh, Galamingus is here. He's laid territory that's claimed. A rogue dinosaur has appeared. Nah, forget it, Allosaurus. This guy just pops in. Like, hey, what's up, dudes? Oh, it's snowing again. I got my emergency shelter. Oh, really? That's it? Huh.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the U.S.
Yeah.
Almost 40% of Canada's wilderness.
Yeah,
Working
people like to
together
throw
with
up that
DFW
fact.
And the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest.
Look at
I
him.
really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Look at the stego roll up. Pennsylvania. I guess we're going to all the wooded areas. With operations going across the country, the DFW needs to establish a central headquarters to house all the newly captured dinosaurs. A nearby airstrip at this location makes it an ideal hub for long distance. Okay. Hatchery. I don't know if we get to do hatcheries.
The only way to fly, right? Private.
Yeah.
Away from the hubbub of the public.
Look how red that
No
looks.
prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to
Like my
centralize
ex.
our operations. And that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear.
Yeah.
Whether on their own or with the help of
West
someone else.
Virginia.
So, why
Country
not the
road.
dinosaurs?
Oh, cool. A little more eastern coast. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. That's another mission down. Got to see some snow. I'm feeling like the missions here, the story. I feel like it. Part of me believes that the other game had more story to it. Like that felt more impactful to do things with, and I kind of like that because it was still more of the park aspect, building things and running a zoo. You know, and this one it is a different approach. I am noticing. It is just missions though. It's not like you're really getting the much anything. Just capture dinosaur, bring it here, welfare check. You know, it's different. That's the easiest way to say it. It's not bad. It's not great because I like the fossil aspect a lot. So that's just my personal opinion. I'm a fossil person. Not that I wouldn't want to see the dinosaurs too, but fossil is kind of exciting for me. I get capturing, you know. I just wonder if this is gonna be based on the movie or not, because the movie's coming out next year. So I wonder. It's just a lot of thought. You know, I have to see how it goes because there is Chaos Theory. That's still got the story to it too. That's replaying the old games, which is probably what it'd be most like the other game, Evolution 1. So this is just another way of adding another aspect of capturing, which really was just tranking and transporting, which you could do in the other games anyways. And they just turned it to missions. I guess enough complaining word it kind of is, but it's also just the truth. That's what the game is too. So thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.